you out on your own at night? Really, it'll be okay.
No, a lift home is called for. Tyler! Tyler? She's been living rough and I'm trying to track down her parents to find out why.
Why this kid?
Well, she's only 15 and she shouldn't be out there on her own. Short, dark-haired bob, bit on the roundish side.
Doesn't ring any bells.
I need to find her. Oh, what's happened?
Nothing. Go away.
I don't think so. What's wrong, hun?
Leave me alone.
You're pregnant.
Yep. It's been hurting since I woke up. The baby's coming, isn't it?
Don't tell me you're after a reference.
Actually, there's been a change of plan, and I'm not going to Sydney anymore. I was wondering...
You want your job back?
Please.
How soon can you start?
Now?
Patient's name's Neil Moffat. Urgent biopsy, possible tie amputation. Everything you need to know is right there.
Great. Thank you.
David.
Hey, Frank. How's the big freeze?
Good. Thanks for coming in.
You said there was a bit of patient?
Yeah, 37-year-old male, normally fit, no relevant history, presented with a plantar wart on his right foot. And I also found a black subungual growth on his fourth right toe.
So you're thinking malignant melanoma?
Well, if it is, he'll need to be referred to an oncologist.
Have you thought about Dr. Bridges at St. Cat's?
Yeah, but I'd rather have you.
Me?
If you're up to it.
Well, I mean, my eyesight's a lot better now that the steroids have kicked in, but I still have trouble judging distances. I'm not up to waving a scalpel.
We're not talking surgery here, but what I do want is your specialist expertise.
Oh, I don't know.
You'll never be more ready than you are now, David. Wouldn't say that if I wasn't sure of it.
Well, where is he now?
On his way to theatre.
Well, okay. Let's see what the biopsy turns up.
Thanks.
Here I am.
Cubicle 2 needs stripping now.
What's your problem?
You know, 5 minutes may mean nothing to you, but it means something to the rest of us. You don't just walk out in your shift.
Oh, come on. There were special circumstances.
What, escorting your girlfriend to the door?
She was late for a shoot. What if she got lost?
Please.
Serious. Not the sharpest tool in the shed, Sis. She's been known to forget her own name.
You know, I don't find that a bit funny.
Hello, you're telling me. She has to carry these little cards around with her name on it and the address.
Does your girlfriend know that you joke about her like this?
Who's joking? The woman's dim. But that face and that body.
Shut up, Louis.
Too easy. Way too easy.
Oh, spontaneous onset of labour approximately 3 hours ago. Hey. It's all right. No ruptured membranes as far as I can tell.
Okay, into recess. Error contractions.
5 minutes apart. Up on the bed, hun.
Carla, how many weeks pregnant are you?
About 7 months. Maybe a bit more.
She's had no antenatal care at all. Yeah, it's okay. Breathe easy, girl.
That's the way. Set up a salbutamol infusion, get the fetal heart monitor and book an urgent ultrasound. Tyler, we're going to give you a drug to stop the labour. See if we can't hold this baby off for a while, huh?
Hey, watch me, girl. Watch me. Breathe in. And out. That's it. That breathe in. And out.
You won't leave me, will you?
I'm right here, hun. Right here.
Hey, stranger. How was Paris? How's Leo?
How dare you? After everything they're going through, how dare you poke your nose in where it doesn't belong?
You've been talking to Ellen, but look...
Don't even mention their names. Going around making up vicious lies, stirring up trouble.
It wasn't like that. You haven't heard...
I am warning you. From now on, stay out of their faces or you'll have me to answer to.
Her contractions have slowed down and the fetal heart rate's stable.
Thank goodness. 7 months is way too early to be making an appearance.
Oh. You say you found her hiding out under an old church?
Yeah, seems she's been living out in the streets.
No idea how to contact the family then?
Absolutely none.
Well, we're going to have to try. Seeing she's only 15, we're legally required to inform the parents.
I'll give it my best shot.
Thanks.
Thank you. How are you feeling?
Much better. Can't believe what a big deal this has all turned into.
Tyler, having a baby is a big deal. I can't believe I never noticed that before.
Pretty good at hiding the bulge.
Do your parents know? Do they know you've been hiding?
Like I care.
Well, come on, they must be worried sick about you.
You're right. Haven't seen Dad in years, and Mum and her boyfriend took off about 5 months ago.
You took off.
As in up and left. One day they're there, the next I come home from school and they've split.
Where?
I don't know.
Oh, hun.
Who cares? He was a jerk anyway. It was nice having the place to myself until I got chucked out.
And where'd you go?
Here and there,
Out onto the streets. How long now?
about 3 months.
Oh, girl. I wish you'd told me this before.
Why?
Well, how can I help you if I don't know what's going on?
You want to help me? Someone like you?
Yes, someone like me.
Oh, just what I need more paperwork.
You snowed under.
Yeah, but... What?
I broke up with Beanie.
Oh, Mike, I'm
Well,
sorry.
actually, to be more precise, she dumped me.
Why?
I've been lying to her about going to counselling. I haven't been going.
Is that so?
I know, I've been lying to you too. I don't really know why, and I don't have any excuses. All I can say is I'm going now.
Uh-huh.
Look, first session was this morning. 2 hours. That's her card.
And you think this is making a difference, talking things through?
Yeah, well, you know, she's doing what counsellors do, bringing stuff up to the surface. She's made me realise how destructive I'm being.
And you reckon you can turn all that around?
Yeah, I do. We've started making really good progress already.
Good. I'm pleased for you.
We've been talking about what I should do with my life. And I want to go back to nursing.
Ah, so this is what this is all about. You want your job back.
Yeah, and you've got every reason to say no to me, but I'm asking you as a friend if you'll...
Mike, that's not fair.
I know, but just give me one last chance, please. I'm not going to let you down. I'll keep up with the counselling. I'll do everything by the book. Look, let's call it a probation period. One strike, I'm out of here.
Oh, I would have to be mad.
No, you just have to be really nice and compassionate.
One strike.
It'll never happen. When can I start?
Better make it today or I'll change my mind.
Thank you.
So, what happened to you last night?
Sorry?
You didn't come home.
No. Stayed at Laura's.
Oh, your freak says she's staying on. She tell you?
Yeah. Yeah, she did.
Must be the season for changing plans.
Must be.
Hey, you know that kid Tyler?
Don, I need to tell you something. I need to tell someone.
What?
Last night, I started a new relationship.
Oh, you mean another guy? Who is
That's
he?
not what I said.
But
It's Laura. I'm in love with Laura.
Get ready.
It still feels.
so you don't sound convinced, Caroline.
No, I'm just trying to work out how it happened. You know, if I've always...
Been a
But
repressed.
don't say it. I'm sure I haven't.
So what is this all about then?
It's just Laura. She makes me feel so happy.
Is this a new thing for her as well?
No, she's always been...
She's always been gay.
She just didn't broadcast it, that's all. Are you going to say something?
Like what?
Like it's okay? Like, you understand?
I think I might need a little bit of time to adjust.
If it helps, this is the real thing. I'm sure of it. Love is meant to feel like this.
Yeah, if you say so.
Nothing's come close before. Not Gary, not Greg, not Al.
So what are you going to tell him?
I can't. I can't. He'd be crushed.
Well, girl, at least you have some answers. You know, why you dumped him, why you've been so grouchy
No,
always.
I don't want him to know. Not yet. Anyway.
And so to sum up, the time off I requested, I won't be needing it. Although I suppose you've already guessed that.
Well, actually, I was thinking...
Well, the wedding's been cancelled. It stands to reason the honeymoon will be as well.
I was thinking you might want to take some time off anyway.
What for?
Yeah, to get away.
No, I don't think so. The best thing I could do now is stay put here, at the scene of the crime, as it were.
In my experience, taking a break really helps. You know, gives you a whole new perspective.
Well, there's nothing wrong with my old perspective. I'm perfectly happy with it. What I am not happy with is Caroline's explanation for her change of heart. And that's
Sorry,
what...
I'll come back later.
No, sorry, Al. Business.
Of course, we can finish this later.
Look forward to it.
One personalised job evaluation inventory.
In English?
Describe what you do in a typical day. Identify your key tasks, responsibilities, list long and short-term goals.
Are you kidding, right?
It's a valuable tool for working out how people spend their time.
Well, I can tell you now, too much time is spent doing pointless paperwork like this. Here, take it with you when you leave.
No can do.
Nick, I'm not filling it in.
David says you are. He's given me the go-ahead to involve all staff, and he's keen for quick results. So don't muck around.
I know you're still mad with me. Minnie made that pretty clear.
Just the coffee, thanks, Waverley. Hold the chat.
Well, it's just that I think the real friends should be able to...
Friends? You and I?
Well, I'd like to think so.
When hell freezes over. Not a minute before.
It's perfect. I did a load of washing this morning while I set up the new fax. And the Savo, I'll go over the promotional flyers while I keep an eye on the bean casserole.
Bean casserole?
Yeah, well, you're a vegetarian, ain't you?
You don't have to cook for me, OK? I can look after myself.
No have here. I enjoy it. Besides, it's time someone fussed over you. Things have been too much the other way lately. Afternoon.
Hey. Mind if I join you?
No, I've just finished.
Started counselling. First session was this morning.
Better late than never, I guess.
And as a result, I asked Ellen if I could go back on ward rounds. She said yes, finally.
So working together has been fantastic.
I'm trying to tell you were right, Beanie. Yeah, about everything, about the counselling, the nursing, the guilt. I mean, Linda's saying pretty much everything you've always said.
Difference is you listen to her.
Well, you can let me finish?
Too late, Mike. OK, it's not going to change anything. Good luck with Linda, though. Sounds like she's working wonders.
How are you feeling?
I came in to get a wart zapped and ended up losing a toe. I've been better.
We've had the results back. And they show that the lesion was a grade 5 malignant melanoma.
Malignant? That means?
It's cancer. I'm sorry.
Oh, they warned me. Still, it's off now. And the marathon can wait till next year.
There's a little more to it than that. Because the lesion was more than 1/4 millimetre thick, we have to investigate further to make sure that it hasn't spread.
You think that's likely?
It's possible. We'll do a full physical check to make sure there aren't any changes in your lymph nodes.
That'll tell you, will it?
It's a good indicator.
Better get on with it then. Nothing worse than being kept in suspense.
Hey, Minnie, typing.
Yeah, just now put it in there.
Actually, I need it done pretty quickly.
As soon as I finish this, okay?
Right, and what's that?
It's next job quiz thing. Say half an hour?
Fine, whatever.
And you never knew she was pregnant?
Oh, I seem to have missed a few things lately.
Yeah? Like what?
Never mind. It's later.
Okay.
You know, I'm not surprised you didn't spot Tyler's condition. That baby of hers is pretty small, probably due to its mum's inadequate diet.
Anything we can do about that?
Well, I've started her on iron supplements, but that's not going to make up for what the baby's already missed out on. How about you? Any luck tracking down the parents?
No, nothing.
Well, then I think it's time to involve SIPFA.
Oh, Tyler won't like that, Frank.
Well, what's the alternative? Putting her back out on the streets? As it is, she and the baby are lucky to be alive. Donna, if you hadn't found her and complications...
I know.
What she needs is support. As far as I can see, SIPFA is our only option.
Hi there.
Hi.
I'm Beanie.
Saskia, just waiting for Louis.
And speak of the devil.
Hey, babe. Change your plan. I'm going to be a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can shoot off and come back later, or you can wait in reception.
No, I'll wait. How long?
45 minutes. And I'll be counting everyone by the second.
You're not really going to wait 45 minutes for him, are you?
I'd wait longer than that for him. He's the loveliest guy. He's so thoughtful and unselfish.
Louis?
How many men do you know that would give away half their pay packet every week?
None.
Well, Louis does. That's why he can never afford anything. He's always paying for a new irrigation system or tractor for his village back in Samoa.
Really? He told you that?
Only because I forced it out of him. The man is a saint, which is why I don't mind waiting 45 minutes.
Laura, they tell me you've changed your mind about Sydney.
Yeah. Well, Jerry did anyway, decided he didn't need me.
I know that feeling. Although with Caroline, I suspect there's something more to it. Wouldn't you say? Caroline, her reasons for jilting me, wouldn't you say there was more involved?
Oh, it's really none of my business.
Well, I disagree. You're very close. If she was going to confide in anyone, it would be with you.
It would be a confidence, Alan. I wouldn't be able to discuss it with you.
So she has said something?
No, I didn't say that.
Well, has she? Has she said why she changed her
I
mind?
repeat, it's none of my business. Just leave me out of it.
If one wants competition, I would give it to him. You have been warned.
This clash will have tragic results. Jackson's Wharf, next on New Zealand's 2.
So what's the story?
There are palpable lymph nodes in the back of your knees and in your groin, and these indicate that the cancer may have spread.
So that means more surgery?
Probably not. We'll do some blood tests and then I'll arrange for a scan of your abdomen, your liver and your chest, and possibly do a bone scan.
Then what?
Well, depending on the results, we'll review your treatment options.
What about work? I'm due back in Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, to do what?
I'm a telecommunications consultant. We're in the middle of this big pre-millennium upgrade for several large companies there.
Sounds demanding.
Well, they're not going to be happy if I need time off.
Well, sometimes work has to take a back seat.
Try telling that to my boss. That job's my whole life.
I'm sorry, is there anyone you'd like me to contact? Family or friends?
That won't take you long. Mum's in a rest home. She's pretty sick herself. And as for the others, well, being overseas for so long, I've kind of lost contact with what few friends I had here.
So there's no one?
Not a sausage. Yeah, looks like I won't be getting too many visitors.
This place is choice. Nice food. Great bed, telly.
So long as you know that's not a hotel, girl. You're here because you need looking after.
But the doctor seemed to think my baby was doing okay.
Yeah, for now, but what about the future? You need to start thinking about what you're going to do.
About what?
About the baby, Tyler. Whether you're going to keep it, put it up for adoption.
But I'm not due for weeks yet. There's no rush.
Yeah, but it's a big decision. I think you need to start thinking about that now.
Tomorrow. I'll start thinking about it tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I will talk to you then. Enjoy.
See you, Donna. Thanks.
Hey, how's she doing?
Oh, she's better, but...
But what?
Well, with no family support, any decision she makes is going to be rough.
Well, I was thinking about that, and there's someone we've completely overlooked.
Who?
The father. Somewhere out there, this kid's got a dad. Doesn't he have some responsibility?
I hadn't thought about that.
Well, maybe you should.
I suppose worth a try.
Last page, goal setting. This is where you identify your own personal career goals with suggestions as to how management can help you achieve them.
That sounds like a load of cobblers to me.
I think it's a great idea. Management helping us get what we want.
Well, I know what I want. More pay, less work, retirement at, say, 30, and if you can help with that,
Just fill out the form. Won't take long.
Well, would you look at that? I just finished.
How about we fill ours out together? I'll buy you a coffee.
Yeah, sure.
How can you do that?
Do what?
Chat up another woman while Saskia's waiting in reception.
I wasn't chatting up. If I was chatting her up.
Oh, no, that's right. You'd be making up an idiotic pack of lies about village irrigation and tractors.
I was joking. She took me seriously.
And you haven't said a straight.
How could I? She feels so stupid. Call me a big softy, but I like to protect her from that. It's how I am.
I always thought I was one of the lucky ones. I worked hard, played hard, earned good money. And in the back of my mind, there was always this idea that one day I'd meet the right woman, settle down, and... I'm sorry, I'm wallowing.
You're entitled. This isn't easy stuff to deal with.
Look, I hope you don't mind me asking.
Shoot.
Have you got something wrong with your eyes? I mean, your movements, they're very deliberate.
I'm blind in one. It's the consequence of a disease I recently discovered I have.
Serious disease?
The prognosis is uncertain. The only thing I know for sure is that it hasn't killed me yet.
Life sucks sometimes, doesn't it?
Until you consider the alternative, Neil.
It's just whenever I put your ideas into practice, I seem to start losing friends. It's starting to worry me.
It shouldn't. It simply means that you're progressing beyond your comfort zone, ready to move up to the next level.
Really?
Of course, this will require a deeper level of commitment.
Well, it's not like I've got much else going on in my life.
Commitment doesn't just mean time. It can mean all sorts of things. Like a financial investment, for example.
Ah, well, I'm a bit short of cash at the moment, especially now...
Commitment, Waverley. If you want something badly enough, you'll find a way.
Hi. Hi. What time are you finishing?
Soon enough.
I don't know exactly how you feel. Maybe I could come over later.
Oh, no. This place isn't big enough for the three of us. I'm heading off.
Talk to me later.
Hey,
Hey, Al, you, coming or going?
You ever been taken for a complete and utter imbecile?
Not that I can recall, no.
Well, I have, and you know what? I don't like it, not one bit.
I thought Louis was only going to be 45 minutes.
Oh, he's probably been caught up with the patient.
More like a nurse, actually.
Oh, he's very dedicated.
Look, you really don't know him, do you?
Of course I do.
What he feels about you, what he says about you?
He loves me, and it's not just for what I look like either. We're soulmates.
He told you this?
Yeah, he's so different from other men. You know they're only interested in one thing, but Louis...
He is just like other men, only worse.
What?
Look, he's not interested in your soul.
At last, finally you're finished.
Looks like it. What a day, though. So long.
Well, how about when we get home, I give you a nice back rub?
And?
And I'll run you a bath.
And? Oh, sounds great, babe.
Welcome home.
Am I in the right house?
This is just to say thank you.
For?
Everything. I love you so much, Ellen.
Love you too.
And I'm going to keep on loving you for the rest of my life. However long that is.
Don't say that.
No, it's all right. I'm not sad. In fact, I'm the opposite. I'm happy because I've got a plan. I'm going to devote every day I've got left to making you glad you married me. Is that okay?
Right, take that to the front desk and they'll sort it out for you.
You must think I am so stupid.
Pardon?
Quizzing you about Caroline when it was your doing all along. I must have been a fool not to have seen it.
Seen what? What are you on about?
You and her, all those hours you spent together supposedly planning the wedding.
We were. That is exactly what we were doing.
No, you were filling her head with your women-only nonsense, turning her against me. Now, sure, a normal heterosexual couple is probably a joke to someone like you, but we were happy.
You've got the wrong idea, Al.
I don't think so. Look at your marriage to Jerry. It's a complete sham.
What's that got to do with this?
Well, it shows your utter contempt for the whole idea. That's how you poisoned Caroline. You turned her against me, and don't you deny it.
Fine, if that's all you want to believe.
That is the truth.
Whatever, Al.
Right, then you swear it. You swear on your own life you had nothing to do with Caroline leaving me.
Here's your Fun with Meat.